What's up, everybody? How is it going? Happy to be back on this this Thursday, being live. Got some fun songs planned for you tonight, because I'm not important enough. I still do not have don't have access to my what's it called? The producer live that lets me do Kickstarter Kickstarter. I've been saying Kickstarter, the word Kickstarter a lot. Doesn't let me do Instagram and TikTok and from my computer where I do everything else. So Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch all on my nice camera. And then to add Instagram on here, I've got to do it from my phone. So you guys get a different perspective than you guys do up there. Still works though. Still works out all right. I'll say this a few times throughout the stream, but if you don't know yet, I am running a Kickstarter event or a campaign right now where I'm trying to raise money for my first real full-time record under my own name and not with a band or anything. But well, does have a band, but not a band name as an artist. And definitely the first time I've done anything like this at this scale and at this level of professionalism and putting it out into the world. So I have a really cool record planned and written, and I am very excited about it. But it's not cheap, so I need your help, need your support. And so I've never asked for anybody's support, not really, not before, not in this kind of way, not financial support. So if you're able to help, we're at 10% funded right now. We've got about 22 days left. So go check it out. It's just, you can find, if you're on Instagram or any of my socials, the link is in my bio. I should probably put the link on this screen up here, but anyway, CodyJamesHarris.com/Kickstarter is what it is. But definitely go check it out. Got some cool rewards. I'll play you some songs, and then we'll talk some more about the Kickstarter, because that's just how it's going to go. For anybody who's curious, I'm drinking a nice whiskey tonight. It's usually I drink my cheap stuff, but tonight I decided I don't drink much anymore at all, and so I decided to drink a 12-year aged Japanese whiskey tonight. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna be drinking, at least until that's gone, and then I'll go to the cheap stuff if I want more. But all right, I'm gonna play some songs. We'll get into this first one. If I am able to, you know what I didn't do is I didn't tune. If you help me make this album, this will be one of the songs, probably one of the singles. Effects are a little intense. All right. The first one is would be off of that record, and it's a song called "Intrusive Thoughts."
Hot water on my face, the burning of soap in my eye. Mid-afternoon on a Monday, there's no peace on my mind. I fall on the thought of you. I was out in the rain buying wood. You passed when I wasn't in the room. I only hoped you would hit. And I can't stop the flood of dread in every water drop, and now I'm drowning. The other hammer drops, and I'm buried under sobs, and now the room is spinning, and I empty pit down in my chest. An all-consuming shade of red. These thoughts are so intrusive. Like what if my love goes first? I am left to sort my shit, rediscover life on earth without the one I go with. And I can't stop the flood of dread in every water drop. And now I'm drowning. The other hammer drops and I'm buried under subs, and now the room is spinning and I can't breathe. I am suffocated. Just breathe out, hands on the ground. Dull that ringing sound in me here now. Just breathe out, hands on the ground. Dull that ringing sound in me here now. Oh, I can't breathe. I am suffocated. Oh, I can't breathe. I am suffocated. Oh, I can't breathe. I am suffocated. Oh, I can't breathe. I am suffocated.
All right. Wish there was a way to I could figure out an audience clapping button maybe. This is kind of driving me crazy. Where is it? There we go. Turn my screen off over here. Yeah, so that one's a fun song that I wrote about. It was kind of the first time I realized I had anxiety. And so, yeah, it was a panic attack I had in the shower while thinking about death and what that means. And I think I've talked about that a few times here. If you've watched these streams before, you've heard that story. But it's kind of a pivotal moment in the story that I'm the narrative that I'm weaving together for the record, and so it plays a pivotal part in that story. But all right, we can move on. I've got a couple of new covers I'm working on, so we can see what you think of that. For people on Instagram, sorry that if it cut off and paused. I don't really know why my internet is not working. It should be. It's like fast internet connection, so don't know why it's saying it has a bad connection, but hopefully it doesn't happen again. All right, let's do a new cover. I was working on this one the other day and still messing around with it. I would like to build loops around it when I play it live. Maybe one of these days I'll I'll bring my pedal board in here and do loops on a stream. It's just a lot of work to set up, but I just don't have the time. But yeah.
Holding me back, gravity's holding me back. I want you to hold out the palm of your hand. Why don't we leave it at that? nothing to say, and everything gets in the way. It seems you cannot be replaced, and I am the one who will stay. Oh, in this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. In this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was. You know it's not the same. Answer the phone. Harry, you're no good alone. Why are you sitting at home on the floor? What kind of pills are you on? Ringing the bell. Nobody's coming to help. Your daddy lives by himself. He just wants to know that you're well. Oh, in this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. In this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was. And you know it's not the same. Go home, get ahead, light speed internet. I don't wanna talk about the way that it was. Leave America, 2 kids follow her. I don't wanna talk about us doing it first. As it was. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was. You know it's not the same. Something like that. Working on that one still. So tell me what you think. Drop a comment in and tell me what you thought of that song. I'll tell you, I did this thing the other night where I recorded like 5 or 6 song videos for YouTube and to post on social media and all those things, and I get through all of them. I can clearly see I've got all the things working, videos working, sounds working, everything's working the way it should, and I go back to listen to them, and there's no sound on any of them, and it's kind of complicated to explain, but essentially I didn't have there was an audio input. I was getting audio input, but it was for my live stream, so when I was recording, I had a different setup, and the audio source I was pulling in was the wrong one, and in that particular channel was muted. Oh my God, I think my mood was ruined for like a day and a half. I was so mad because I worked on getting all these good takes. Oh man, I spent like 2 hours just singing 5 songs over and over again. So I'm gonna get a lot of these songs out on videos. So if you like them, drop a comment in there and let me know which ones you like the best, because that's good to know. Good information to have. All right, I'm gonna play a song that again would be on the record. If you're just joining, I don't actually, I just realized I have no way of knowing who is watching or if there's anyone watching. But maybe that's a good thing. But yeah, if you're just joining, I am running a Kickstarter. If you don't know what Kickstarter is, which I personally was surprised to find out that people didn't know what Kickstarter was. I was under the impression it was like the original crowdfunding
But GoFundMe, it kind of makes sense, and the more I thought about it, GoFundMe is like a household name now because people can use GoFundMe to like raise money for people who've like lost a loved one to help pay for bills, or like their house burned down, or like a pet needs bills covered because they have cancer, or whatever the thing is. People use it for everything, and it's a more personal crowdfunding platform. So everybody knows GoFundMe, but that used to not be the case, and GoFundMe used to be like the shitty one that no one used. And so the difference is GoFundMe, you get the money you get. Somebody gives me $5, I'm gonna get $5 at the end. Well, after GoFundMe takes 20% out. But Kickstarter works differently. If I don't reach my goal, everybody who gave money is actually a pledge. So you pledged money, and if I reach the goal, I get the money. If I don't reach the goal, I get $0. And so I've been trying to really, really reiterate that fact because I really need your guys' help to get to that goal. The goal is important. Also worth noting, seems like a high goal, $20,000. It is a high goal. That's a lot of money. I don't get that. They take a percentage out, both with credit card fees and with their own percentage because the company has to make money, I guess. And so I only get like $14,500 out of that. And from there, the actual record will take, cost anywhere from $11,000 to $12,000. So the actual record is like bare bones, exactly what I need. People doing me favors kind of situation. And so, and then the leftover part is to fulfill the rewards that I am promising on Kickstarter. So, yeah, it is bare minimum. It'd be wild if somehow I got over the goal, so then I could do even more with the record, do even more with rewards. But yeah, that's exactly what I need. And if you're willing to help, go check out my Kickstarter. It's wherever you're watching this, it's in my links for my profile. If you're watching, I guess if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube or maybe Facebook, it might be hard. Well, Facebook, just go to my page. Go to my page or my profile. I have posted about it 100 times. Just go to any of them and you'll find the link. But if you're on Instagram, go to my link in my bio. It's there. And check out the rewards, and help me out. Help this because this record is going to it's going to be for a lot more than just a record. It's really the main tool I'm going to use to try to start getting my foot in the door in professional circles and take this music thing to the next level. I've spent most of my life not really believing in myself and not really doing what I needed to be doing, and being too afraid to do it, I think. And yeah, I think that's I think that time has passed. I'm ready to try to make it happen. So it's never too late, everyone keeps saying. So this next song is one that I would like to do on that record. Originally I wasn't going to do this song, but it grew on me. I wanted to, when I was writing these songs, it was kind of a therapeutic process, and so I thought I needed to write an angry song, even though I wasn't feeling necessarily angry by the time I wrote these songs. I wanted to write an angry song and kind of channel that a little bit, and so that's what I did with this song. So it's a song called, oh my god, I'm yawning. Ooh, okay, it's a song called Gaslight. I hope you like it. I usually wait till I've been drinking a little more whiskey before I sing this, but we'll see how it goes.
Breaking me down one lie at a time, slowly moving that moral fine line till you have me back into your corner. You say it's wrong to question the divine. Watch your tongue when you speak your mind. This is just your way of keeping law and order. Don't do drugs or drink too much wine. Sex before vows and you'll be forced to resign. And we'll take everything you love from your life Don't speak out of turn or get too out of line. We have a plan for you that's clearly defined. Just don't be yourself. You should be fine. You take and take until there's nothing left, and say that I should be okay with less, and if not, then well, ask for God's forgiveness. 'Cause I'm not enough without the Holy Spirit. I can't do good without the love of Jesus. It's a catch-22. Can't do anything without you. Well-dressed prophets saying you got the good side, with money in their eyes and lies on their forked tongue, inflated esteem from the mouthpiece of God. They draw you in and tell you you're unique. Get high from the power till you start to tweak, and then they'll throw you on stage as their own carnival geek. Well, I broke out of your spell, saw the world, and it wasn't hell, and then life began to have new meaning. It took a while for me to see all the damage you did to me, but over time I found my freedom. Yeah, over time I found my freedom. So let this serve as a warning to you. Don't let them slowly draw you into, 'cause they'll surely take anything and leave you. All right. Whoops, let's turn that down a little. Okay, sorry, I just had a huge realization here that I couldn't see the... Let me turn this down. Sorry if it was super distorted on Instagram. I just realized it was peaking and I couldn't see it. So sorry about that. It's still peaking. Hang on. Let's turn this way down. There we go. That should do it. So sorry about that. Yeah, that song, obviously coming from an angry place. I'm not angry, so but I channeled it for that song. And excuse me, I had just watched a movie called Nightmare Alley that was a like carnival movie, and so I kind of equated the two things and made them the same thing. Here's another cover. I don't really ever play this cover, but I like this song a lot. If you know it, it's a song by Noah Cyrus, actually, called Mr. Percocet, and yeah, it's a good one. So I'll play this one for you just because I like playing it, and I've been playing it a little bit lately live. You are overly sensitive, so I won't say much. My heart gets pulled into pieces whenever you're poured up. You are malevolent and benevolent. You are the devil that I revel in. I barely recognize you when you wake up in the morning. Must be someone else's eyes that I look into every night. You're only kind when you're all fucked up. You're only mine until your high is gone. But I wish you still loved me when your drugs wear off in the morning. I come second to every Percocet that you take. You want someone who worships the worst of your mistakes. You are malevolent and benevolent. You are the devil that I revel in. I barely recognize you when you wake up in the morning. Must be someone else's eyes that I look into every night. You're only kind when you're all fucked up. You're only mine till your high is gone. But maybe you should love me when your drugs wear off in the morning. I barely recognize you when you wake up in the morning. Must be someone else's eyes that I look into every night. You're only kind when you're all fucked up. You're only mine till your high is gone. Maybe and I should leave you for your drugs wear off in the morning. All right, there we go. What'd you guys think of that one? Throw it in the chat. Let me know. Turn this up a little here. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So I saw that it paused again for some silly reason on here, but hopefully everybody else is good and you're enjoying it. Not seeing anybody in chat. If you're saying something, hopefully my collective chat over here is working. I don't know if anybody's still here. Anthony on Instagram, hello. Thanks for joining. If you're still here, say hello. All right, I'm gonna keep on cruising. I'm gonna do another cover because I'm basically practicing the covers that I ruined the videos the other day, so I'm gonna re-record them. So I'm just practicing them. This one though, this one's fun. I guess it's a sad song, but anybody see that Ed Sheeran won his court case today? His very silly court case. He did a speech today where I agreed with it. It's silly that people can be sued for essentially using a chord progression, and that's it. Because there wasn't enough similarities to say that he copied a song, and he's been taken to court so many times for bogus reasons. I'm not like a massive Ed Sheeran fan or anything, but sorry, my ear is sweating and it's like pulling this out. I'm not a massive Ed Sheeran fan or anything, but I do appreciate his work and what he does, and I think it's, as a songwriter, it's silly for people to take people to court for millions of dollars just to try to, I don't know, develop a point out of thin air. But this song is a song that I learned when it came out and posted it on my social media and YouTube, so if you like it, you can go listen to it. But it's one of his, and it is a song called Boat, so I hope you like it. Came in for the embers, stayed out for the breeze. I need to feel elements to remind me there's beauty when it's bleak. I'm stuck out long before the lights down. Why do I breathe? Oh, I know the more that I love, the less that I feel. The times that I jumped never were real. They say that all scars will heal, but I know that maybe I won't, but the waves won't break my boat. But the waves won't break my boat. Stones crash on the boardwalk, the wind rush through the trees. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Memories always fall short of what we could have been. Left out long before last call. What do I need? Oh, I know. The more that I love, the less that I feel. The times that I jumped never were real. They say that all scars will heal, but I know. And maybe I won't, but the waves won't break my boat. But the waves won't break my boat. But the waves won't break my boat. The waves won't break my boat. More that I love, the less that I feel. The times that I jumped never were real. They say that all scars will heal, but I know. Maybe I won't, but the waves won't break my boat. But the waves won't break my boat.
All right. I just realized halfway through that song that I was doing that song a half a step higher than I usually do. So, hey, that was a fun little stretch of my vocal cords. I'm starting to run out of whiskey here. Also not drinking it fast enough. It's getting too watered down. But yeah, so I guess I'm playing a lot of new songs tonight. I don't know if anybody wants to hear any old ones of mine, but I'm trying to promote a new record, so there's that. Speaking of, and I'll mention this again at the end because I'll play the song, but there is a new single out. It's on Spotify, which I'm very happy about. Spotify was giving me trouble. Now it's not. Finally posted it, but if there's a new song that I have out called Stay Wild, and it is on all of the streaming services, on YouTube. There's a lyric video on my socials and on YouTube if you're curious and like those kinds of things. Go check it out, stream it. It gives you a good little taste of what I'm trying to do with this campaign for Kickstarter, and there's a lot more where that came from. That song is kind of, I would say that's probably the brightest, well, one of the brightest and upbeat and happy songs. I'll have other songs that are upbeat, but they're a little darker, if you haven't been able to tell from some of the songs that I've played. But I do have songs that I have planned for this record that I've never played live or for anybody, and I'm really excited about those. And I do have kind of a whole vision and kind of an architecture, if you will, for this record, which I've never really had before, but I just kind of saw the whole thing from beginning to end and how I wanted the concept to go, and so I'm really excited about it. I hope I can make it. It's really I hope you guys help me make it, because otherwise it won't happen. And that's one of the reasons why I really tried to structure the rewards around that fact, around the idea of you guys being a part of it and having a piece of it forever. And then there's also just for people who really want to be a huge blessing and give me a bigger chunk of money. There's rewards for that too that are me doing a lot in return for you. So and to show thanks. And so check out those rewards. Again, links in my bio and all my social media. If you're on Facebook, go to my Facebook. The link is all over the place. Nobody really watches. I do send this to YouTube, but I don't think anybody really watches it on YouTube. Maybe they will. I've been posting more, and I'm going to be posting a lot more videos on there in shorts. So not in shorts, but and shorts, YouTube shorts. And although I don't know, maybe me wearing shorts, maybe that would get people to give me more. I'm just being silly now. Nobody wants to see that. But I am going to. I gotta figure out a way. I guess I should probably put it in my YouTube page. I'm drinking now. If anyone's curious, I'm drinking an Irish whiskey. I won't say the name, but only one whiskey has this bottle because it's the coolest bottle ever. And it's really cheap, but it's really good. So yeah, if you're curious, you can DM me. I will tell you what it is. You can get it pretty much anywhere, but it's great, and not a lot of people know about it. Yeah, I'm gonna play another one. This one, I guess, I said I didn't have an angry song. I think actually this song's it's a little angry, but it's like also a little bit self-reflective and like, yeah, people in the church were shitty, and yeah, like they hurt me, I guess. But it's like, it's more about like, I didn't find anything there in the end, and a lot of the things that happened. Good choice on the whiskey. Hey, Brandon, what's up, buddy? Thank you. Oh, wait, on this whiskey? Like, this whiskey? You might know this bottle too. I was drinking this. Maybe I can just say it, right? I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't know if it matters or not. This one I was drinking before. I'm just gonna say it. Yamazaki 12 year. That's what I was drinking. But I only give myself one pour of that at a time because I'm trying to make it go a long ways since it's not a cheap bottle. And I got a really good deal on that bottle when I was still working in the alcohol industry, so I don't want to have to pay full price for it. But yeah, this one, since I said the name of that one, I'll say the name of this one for anybody who's curious. It's called the Sexton. It's a single malt Irish whiskey that's like $27. And it's great. All right, so this next song is one that I would love to be on this record as well, but it's the only song that I have on the record that it sounds very country now. When I play it by myself, it's very country. When I hear it in my head for the record, I hear it a little bit more like indie Americana folksy, and so a little bit Lord Huron leaning maybe. So we'll see. But yeah, this song, for now, it's super country because it's fun to sing that way. It's a song called Out in the Cold. I hope you like it.
Couldn't figure out why, but it never quite felt right. I was living in the dark while it tore me apart, living out two separate lives. And I needed more substance, something I could truly hold in the palm of my hand. My soul be damned, I just wanted to be whole. And I'm still not sure I found what I was looking for. I've been on the road to somewhere better than before. Couldn't tell you what I need, just that it's not what I've been sold. God only had me feeling empty while his people left me out in the cold. Spent half of my life trying to be good enough to be part of a community, accepted in the family, and be worthy of love. But all that ever mattered was build it big and build it high. Tithing more than 10%, keeping weekly attendance, and making people cry. And I'm still not sure I found what I was looking for. Yeah, I've been on the road to somewhere better his people left me out in the cold. I didn't leave when I should have, stuck in a bad abusive system. Stole all my mental health. It took years working on myself to find the strength to go on living, and I'm still not sure I found what I was looking for. Yeah, I've been on the road to somewhere better than before. Couldn't tell you what I need, just that it's not what I've been sold. God only had me feeling empty while his people left me out in the cold. God only had me feeling empty while his people left me out in the cold.
Oof, all right. Hopefully you like that one. You like that one? Throw it in the comments. Let me know. Rate it 1 through 10. Maybe 1 through 5. Maybe 5's easier. Less increments. Ooh, it's a weird whiskey switch there. Let's see. I'm gonna write. I'll write. I'll play one that's happier. I think it's happier. It kind of comes across not happy, but then it is. I think of it as a happy song, but it kind of sounds like a sad song. It's definitely the most fun I had trying to title a song. I had this idea of what I wanted to title it. Great song, writing's awesome. Thanks, Brandon. Appreciate it. I appreciate your support. But I think this next song, I wrote it because it was like I wrote it in the middle of my fear of death episode that I was having as I was deconstructing things and trying to figure it out. And it was also like I wrote this like in one day as a part of a month-long write a song a day situation. I wrote this one, and it was right in the middle of COVID. Right, it was locked down, everything shut down. I wrote this, and it was kind of the perfect time to write this song. And I wrote it. I finished it super late. Recorded a demo at like 1 a.m. And it's like you can hear me like quiet singing it, whisper singing it, trying not to wake anybody up. But I titled it Thanatophobia, which is the fear of death. So hopefully you like it. Cheers. And here we go.
I never thought about mortality, how much time I might have left. I thought death was merely a formality, fading into whatever comes next. And I love life and live life without worry, never holding on to anything too firmly. And then I met you, and I had someone worth waking up to. We built a life I never wanna lose, and now I'm terrified of dying. If it means that I can't live, then take my vitamins every day and try to put off the inevitable aging, and call the doctor when I feel mystery pains, and do my part to keep the reaper waiting. And I'm filled with existential anxiety that I might go in my sleep without warning, 'cause I met you and I had someone worth waking up to. We built a life I never want to lose, and now I'm terrified of dying if it means that I can't live there with you. Now I'm terrified of dying if it means that I can't live there with you.
All right. I tried this thing. I don't know what it's called. I don't know where it is, but I found this oil online that's made from all these herbs and natural roots, roots and herbs. That's supposed to be really good for vocal cords. And I'm gonna say I took it a few hours ago, and definitely feeling it. Like there's like a lot of. It's hard to explain. Like you want your. A lot of people, I think, explain having good vocal cords that feel good, you know, when you're singing. If like butter, you know, like real soft, and it is not a strain to hit high notes. And I think I keep expecting it to strain when I go up, and then it's not. It's actually pretty easy. So cheers to that. I think maybe I found better. I've been trying to take better care of my voice and my vocal cords. I used to sing way too hard, and I hurt my vocal cords a lot. And so I'm trying to be more responsible with my vocal cords. I say that, and then we'll see. This next song will be a really good test of if my vocal cords are actually better, because this next song is not easy to sing, but I love it so much. I'm basically just gonna straight up promote another band. I don't know how big this band is, but I discovered them recently. It's a band called Medium Build, and they are amazing. You need to check out their newest EP they just came out with. Absolutely incredible songs that I wish I had written, you know. And it's so hard to find music where these days, for me anyway, it's hard to find music where I hear it and I'm just like, damn, that's so such good lyrics, or what a melody, you know, or what a composition behind. It's just like, you know, just really inspiring. And because a lot of music out there these days just kind of all sounds the same, which is what I'm hoping I don't do. But this next song really just great. It's what I heard first, and I found this band through this song, and I love it so much. And so I'm gonna sing it for you. Let's see. I think it's here. Let's see. I'll know as soon as I start singing it. Yeah, I think this is right. But anyway, it's a song called Rage. I hope you like it. Hope you like it as much as I did.
Kiss my face. I spent so long trying to be tough. Say my name. Say my real name. And hold my hand. Tell me everything is gonna be good. Pull me close. Squeeze me in your arms. Got this red this rage inside of me and take me back. Tired of trying to do it on my own, by your side. That's where I'm gonna stay. Can't I come with you wherever you go? Call me out. Please don't give up on me now. I got this rage inside of me. I got this rage inside of me, buried deep in my chest. I have things I regret. I get scared, I get mean. Please don't take your love from me. Don't know how I found you. When you die, better bring me to. All I have is this love. I can't ever get enough. I've got this rage. I got this rage inside of me. I got this rage. I got this rage inside of me. I got this rage. Got this rage inside of me. Got this rage. Got this rage. Hopefully it sounded good on your end. That song, the chorus, didn't go away. That chorus is, it's like I black out when I sing it. It's like, it's so hard to sing. Really stretches the vocals. But I hope you liked it. Let me know if you liked it. Maybe I'll do a cover song of it, put it on YouTube. I'm going to be re-recording all the songs that I messed up, all the videos that I messed up, to go on YouTube and then on consequentially? Is that the word? I don't know what I'm saying. Back onto other social media. So you'll see new songs, is what I'm saying. All right, so time has come. I got one more song for you. And it is my new single. So if you haven't gone and checked it out, go check it out, because I'm super proud of it. I think it turned out really well. It's a full band song, full production. And it gave me a chance to kind of start like dipping my toes in some experimentation. We got bells in there, some cool stuff. Synth, and that I threw a synth part in there at the end, and so I think that it turned out really well, and I'm really proud of it. So I hope you'll go check it out and let me know what you think. Good song, Rage. I'm glad you liked it. It's a really fun one. Yeah, this is my last one. So go check this song out. Please, please, please go check out my Kickstarter. I beg of you, and help me make this record. It's really, really trying to make it happen, and I'm doing everything that I can think of. I've been sending texts. I've been talking about it nonstop. That's easy to do because it's literally all I'm thinking about. I basically compulsively refresh my Kickstarter app, looking for, it's like every time it's like I'm restarting it, it's like pulling the slot machines, like, come on, lucky 7. Yeah, so help me out. Make that one refresh an amazing refresh, and maybe I'll give me some momentum here. So go check out the Kickstarter. Links in the bio for Instagram people, and for everybody else. I can just say this generally. It's the link is codyjamesharris.com/Kickstarter. Try to make it as simple as possible. But yeah, go check it out and check out the rewards. And let me do things for you. The rewards are giving back to you, and everything. What's up, Matt? Hello. Nice of you to join. This is my last song, but I don't know if you follow me on TikTok. If anybody follows me on TikTok, I'm about to go live on there for a little while. I've got to do it separately because it's kind of a whole different format, and it's a whole thing. But if you are going to join me on TikTok,
and spam the like button on the video, because I just found out by my friend Drake told me that if you get 10,000 likes on a live stream, the algorithm acknowledges you and shoots you to way more people all at once, and so and starts like taking notice. So follow me to TikTok after this song. I'll play a few songs on there. It'll be a way shorter stream and a little bit more fast-paced, because you got to really grab people's attention on TikTok. It's short attention spans, is how the nature of that app. And so yeah, go on there and literally just like hit that like button 1,000 times for me. But yeah, go check out my Kickstarter if you haven't yet. And I'm honestly just stopping in to say hi. I'm still at work. Hey, I appreciate that, Matt. I appreciate you stopping in to say hello. But yeah, so this is my last song. It is the single, so I hope you like it. Just a little plug of my new single, which came out a week ago tomorrow, which is crazy. So I hope if you are listening to it and you have listened to it, I hope you're enjoying it. Hope it's carrying you through your day. I definitely wanted it to be a also check out the Kickstarter. Check out the Kickstarter. I like it when people say that kind of thing. Let's check out the Kickstarter. I will do that. Also check out the Kickstarter. I want to say stuff. Oh, you're gonna also check out the Kickstarter? Is that what you're saying? Maybe. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna play this song, and maybe you're telling other people to check out the Kickstarter. Cool. All right. So this is my last song. It's called "Stay Wild."
Came out of nowhere, the last place I would expect. And I had stopped believing in God, but the timing was a little suspect. And I didn't know what to think, like taking my very first breath. And now, a few years later, and I feel the same as when we met. You're the fire chasing out all the dark. You're the beating in my hollowed heart. You bring light and love wherever you are. Stay wild, moonchild, stay wild. Stay wild, moonchild, stay wild. Also love the new single. Appreciate that, Matt. Thank you. Glad you're enjoying it. All these years I was lost and I settled for less, thinking you were only a myth. All the unicorns and fairy tales, yeah, they're all counterfeit. And I was born again, you raised the dead from the ground. Somehow maybe God exists and she's looking back at me now. You're the fire chasing out all the dark. You're the beating in my hollowed heart. You bring light and love wherever you are. Stay wild, moonchild, stay wild. You're the dawning of a new day. You're the hope that the morning brings. You are grace that moves in mysterious ways. Stay wild, moonchild, stay wild. Stay wild, moonchild, stay wild. And you got me singing hallelujah, heaven is here and now. I almost missed it, I'm a witness, everything's different now. You're the dawning of a new day. You're the hope that the morning brings. You are grace that moves in mysterious ways. Stay wild, moonchild, stay wild. You're the fire chasing out all the dark. You're the beating in my hollowed heart. You bring light and love wherever you are. Stay wild, moonchild, stay wild. Stay wild, moonchild, stay wild. Stay wild, moonchild, stay wild. All right, that is the show. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me and listening. I'm heading to TikTok now to do a short stream on there. And yeah, so if you want to follow me there, follow me there. Be great. Otherwise, I'll see you here. I'm really trying. Sorry, my nose is itching like crazy. What am I trying to say? Sorry, now I'm getting notifications. I should be on Adderall. I do this every week. Gonna do this every week, trying to commit to it unless life just gets in the way. I'm gonna do this every week at 8 p.m. Eastern time for an hour. So come back. I'm doing it on Instagram as kind of an extra thing. I wish that one day they'll let me do this, hopefully, for my computer, so it's all the same stream. But for now, I'll do it like this. But come back, hang out with me, and we'll do this at least once a week. As the Kickstarter progresses and I get towards the last kind of home stretch of it, I'll be probably live streaming a lot because it tends to, a couple of times I've been live streaming and I got some pledges. So it does work. Didn't look like it happened this time, but hey, go check out that Kickstarter. Support me, help me out, supporting art for the sake of making art. Hopefully you like what I do and you want to hear more of it. I do feel like I'm kind of in a new stage in life where I have a lot to offer and a lot to give to it. So help me make it, because otherwise it's not probably going to happen. So we'll see you next time. And yeah, have a good night, everybody. See you later.